New video shows a man bringing a baby into the San Diego Zoo elephant enclosure while the crowd looks on in horror. What charges he's now facing? COVID safety protocols are under the microscope as restaurants ease up after moving into the red tier, how diners are speaking out. And this isn't something from a movie set, the incredible scene that was caught on one officer's dash cam.
This is News 8 at 11.
New heart-stopping video shows the moment a man brought his toddler into the elephant enclosure at the San Diego Zoo. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brandon Lewis. Steve and Alicia are off tonight. Witnesses say the father was trying to get a close-up picture with his 2-year-old daughter in front of an elephant enclosure, and that is when things took a frightening turn. Take a look.
Oh. Damn.
Absolutely horrifying. The video you just watched was shot around 4 Friday afternoon. Both the man and his daughter and the elephant are okay, but this was no laughing matter. The father, 25-year-old Jose Navarrete, was arrested and booked into county jail. Experts with animal behavior say this incident could have been far worse. Right now, Navarrete is facing child cruelty charges. He remains in jail on $100,000 bail. San Diego County's daily case numbers are stabilizing. There were 359 new coronavirus cases today. That's 3% of 13,000 tests. One additional death was reported tonight. That makes 48 in all of this week, the lowest weekly total since late November. Meantime, nearly 30% of all San Diegans over the age of 16 have had at least one dose of the vaccine. 18% are fully vaccinated. Local businesses wasted no time getting customers back indoors during San Diego's first weekend under the red tier, but it isn't without some growing pains. Red tier requirements limit indoor dining to 25% capacity, but as News 8's LaMonica Peters tells us, some owners and diners saying those guidelines aren't being strictly followed. Today was the final day of the Petco Park Vaccination Superstation. The site is going away to make room for Padres baseball. People were lining up today to get some of the last few doses.
Yes, I'm happy now. I'm a happy camper, but my God, I was crying. I've been stressed out.
I'm glad she was able to get her vaccine. And while we say goodbye to the Petco Park site, the struggle to find an appointment is under even more pressure. County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher said this week they want to move the site to the convention center, but that may have to wait until at least the end of the month while the center winds down the homeless shelter project. There's also the issue of vaccine supply. There are many ways you can schedule an appointment. Just go to our website, cbs8.com, and click on the Help button. Asian American nurses are supporting the vaccine effort. Today, the Philippine Nurses Association administered 85 vaccines at the Mira Mesa Senior Center. They vaccinated more than 3,000 people in San Diego, mostly in underserved communities. They're scheduled to vaccinate at Paradise Valley Hospital in National City next Friday. It was a sunny, warm spring start across San Diego, but will it return tomorrow? Meteorologist Sean Stiles joins us now from home with a look at your microclimate forecast. Sean, just a gorgeous day today. Thanks, Sean. New tonight, a vigil for a teen who died in a crash last night in Linda Vista. The vigil was held along Genesee Avenue, where that crash happened around 11 last night. Police say the 17-year-old driver lost control of the car he was driving, hitting another car head on. He died in the crash. 8 people were injured in all, including 3 from the other car who now have life-threatening injuries. The crash remains under investigation, but officials think he may have been racing with another car. The San Diego Civic Youth Ballet was founded more than 75 years ago in Balboa Park. Now, this past year, as you can imagine, was especially challenging. But as News 8's Tim Blodgett shows us, the organization has been light on its toes, adapting to keep the spirit of dance alive. So great to see them back. Well, coming up on News 8 at 11, a little closer to normal in the nation's capital, how much of the Capitol's security fence is now coming down. But first, a scene straight out of an action movie caught on camera, the story behind this incredible video after the break.
Watch out!
This incredible video is from an officer's dash cam in Fayetteville, Arkansas, responding to a report of a vehicle fire. After yelling for neighbors to get out of the way, he grabs the fire extinguisher from his cruiser and stops the flames from spreading through the nearby brush. The fire was believed to have started when that van overheated. Tonight, a state of emergency is in effect for Miami Beach after spring breakers flooded the city following the state's rollback of COVID restrictions. City officials imposed an 8 p.m. curfew in the popular South Beach Entertainment District. They also blocked off bridges leading into the area. Miami Beach's mayor says airlines offering cheap flights into South Florida are partly to blame. There are more vigils today and demands for justice for the 8 victims of Tuesday's shooting rampage at Atlanta area spas. Hundreds gathered for a rally in downtown Atlanta in support of the Asian American community. Jesse Mitchell is there tonight with more.